Do you know me? My name is George Puckett, and I think I started the adult recipe picture book series. And this was my most successful recipe single. Maybe that's what we should call it, recipe single. And it got over 3,000 downloads. This was my first. Chef Val and his How to Make Flaky Pie Crust. And that got quite a few downloads also without as much promotion because I think people everywhere want to know how to make pie crust. I know I wanted my wife to learn because she'd buy pie crust in the pan and they'd be in the refrigerator 6 months or the freezer taking up space before they finally got used or accidentally thrown away. This was my most recent one until now, the smoking cheddar cheese cornbread. That was delicious, let me tell you. I got a lot of raves out of my beta testers, as I call them. This triple corn treat, it has several names, including three-corn casserole and three-corn pudding, and the three corns being a can of cream corn, a can of kernels, and cornbread mix, the Jiffy kind. And let's see, back to home on author center. I won't get it. Profile. I won't get it either. Go to my page. And that's me, and that's my wife, Tina, Argentina. My latest offering, which will be free for the next several days, is the fabulous pig out cake. And it's called a pig out cake because it's so good. Once you get a taste of it, you just pig out and eat and eat and eat. And there's a danger here of overeating and gaining weight. So whenever I eat a slice or two, I go walking the next day and walk for at least 2 miles. And I would recommend that to everybody. And otherwise, I'm not responsible for the weight you gain. It's got, let's see, a good history behind it. I had this book, this recipe for over 30 years, and I lost it. And I tell you about the losing it and finding it in a little history. So I'm, learning to cook and want to relate to you a little story about a friend of mine. Her name is Joan, and when I first met her 30 years ago, she's a fabulous cook. She told me that she didn't know how to cook when she first got married, and so one day she decided she was going to become a cook, and she decided she was going to make one new main dish a day for the next 365 days. She did just that, and in the end, she was a great cook and still is. I love her rolls and waffles, and she's really fabulous. And so, I started my little program. And it's interesting, once I got started, I had to use my wife as an assistant because somebody had to hold the camera and somebody had to, mix the ingredients and be in the picture. And so she was there. And interesting thing about that is now she started cooking. I mean, when we first married, she said, She didn't go to school to become a cook. She didn't work all those years to get her doctorate to be a cook. So she wouldn't or didn't cook, and I did a lot of the cooking because I didn't have a doctorate. At any rate, now she surprises me and grabs a recipe book and goes in the kitchen and starts putting things together. So that was a real good side benefit. So I hope you download my book. It's free for a few days. And then after the free downloads are over, it really isn't that expensive to buy at what did I price it at? $1.49. And if you don't have a Kindle device, don't worry. Every page where you find a Kindle ebook for sale, there's this link here available on your PC. You just click the link, it opens a page and says Kindle for PC. Click here, download it. Once you've downloaded, I think it installs automatically. Then once you've downloaded it, then click on Buy Now for the book. And the book will automatically be installed into the program, and you have the beginning of your Kindle library. So thanks a lot. I hope this hasn't been too long. Get the recipe, make it, drop me a line, review the book. I have no reviews as of yet, so we'll be looking to hear from you. Thank you very much. Goodbye now.